make the perfect song. Make the perfect song, yeah. And a heartache, make it sing along. Sing along, sing with me, yeah. I apologize when
So I want to talk about this beautiful hair that I'm wearing. This hair is from an AliExpress company called Stema hair, and if you would like more information about this hair, please keep watching. I have all the details down below in the description box for you to check out, and the direct link to this hair if you are interested. I received these bundles and this frontal from that company, and basically I sewed it onto a wig cap and I made it into a full wig. Not even gonna lie, the frontal didn't come out the way that I wanted it to come out. I wasn't really used to this type of frontal. For some reason, I had a frontal a few months ago that I did a how-to video on, and I just fell in love with that frontal. I just didn't like the hairline, but for some reason this frontal, when I was sewing it down onto the wig cap, it didn't really come out the same way. I just wasn't used to the construction of this particular frontal, but the actual bundles I did love. So let's get right into the review. Okay, so I just wanted to say sure off the bat that the shipping was extremely fast. I got my hair in 2 days. So I got 4 bundles from this company. 2 bundles were 24 inches, 1 bundle was 22, and the other bundle was 20 inches. I got 1 frontal from this company, and the frontal was 18 inches. This hair is their body wave texture. It's a really beautiful, curly, loose body wave, and I just really like the texture. I like the bundles. If I didn't have this difficulty with sewing the frontal down onto the cap, I think that the wig would have came out really good. But I mean, I guess it was my error because I wasn't used to the construction of their particular frontal. When you get the bundles, they come in this loud plastic. I'm really into packaging of products, and I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like the packaging of this. It's really noisy. It's like the cheap plastic in my opinion. So this is one of the bundles. This bundle is 24 inches long. Very beautiful body wave texture. The bundle looks very skimp and thin, but they actually come out really full. I only used 2.5 bundles for this, and of course, since I had my frontal, that took up a good amount of space in the front. So if you are getting a closure, I would suggest getting 3 bundles in your closure. If you're getting a frontal, you only really need 2.5 to 3 bundles in your frontal, depending on how full you want this hair to be. So out of the bundles, I only used 124 at the bottom, a 22 in the middle, and half of the 20-inch at the top. If I wanted it fuller, I could go in between some of the rows and add more hair, but this is the other half of the 3rd bundle that I used. I have about this much hair left over, but if I wanted to make it a little bit fuller, I'm looking at this thing weird because I noticed that there is like a double weft that they sewed together here, and then this is just a single weft. So it's like half of this is double wefted and then the rest is single. I guess that's probably why the hair is so full, because I see that they double wefted the actual track. But I don't understand why this other side of it is not double wefted. This side is thinner than this is. Yeah. So when you first get the hair, it comes in this beautiful pattern. And when you comb through it, you get this loose looking wave pattern. I feel like this hair is already full, and this is only 2.5 bundles. So that's a good thing about this company. Another really good thing that I like about this hair is that I got really minimal shedding. I have not really had any issues with shedding, and lately it seems like all of the hair that I've been experimenting with and trying has been shedding like crazy. So it's definitely a good thing to have hair that is not shedding, and I'm guilty of, you know, playing in my hair when I'm going out or when I'm nervous. and I just don't want my hair shedding everywhere. It's really embarrassing. So I do like the fact that this hair has very, very minimal shedding. It has not had any tangles. I have not had any issues like that. Yeah, the hair is pretty long. The longest length, which is 24, is at the bottom. I love the fact that when you first get your package, you also receive flexi rods. And I love this because it keeps the hair in its body wave form. You can make this part of your nightly routine. Definitely very helpful. The company also has this postcard information thing that has tips for your hair care on here. You get $20 in your PayPal account if you post pictures or upload a video on YouTube through this company. So you get $10 through PayPal if you upload a video on YouTube. You get $5 on Facebook if you upload a photo on Facebook, and you get $5 on Instagram if you upload a Instagram photo. So that's a total of $20 that they will give you into your PayPal account. So also on this card, you have information about the company, you have their direct website, you have their Twitter, their Facebook information, and you have a direct phone number in case you are having issues or there's something wrong with your hair. You can definitely contact customer service. They also have an email address here as well. So when I first opened the package, I do admit there was a very weird smell that was filling up my room, and I was like, what is this smell? Where is this coming from? And I smelled the bag, and it was coming from the frontal, wasn't really the bundles. So that was just very strange that it had such a weird smell. Kind of smelled a little, I don't even know how to describe the smell, but it kind of smelled a little fishy to me, literally, and that was just very strange. But the bundles did not smell that way. The bundles just smelled like normal, you know, virgin hair that you get. After I sewed them down onto my wig cap, I ended up washing and deep conditioning the hair, and the smell went completely away. So yeah, that was just a little weird. So honestly, I would definitely recommend getting the bundles. However, the closure, I personally had a bad experience with their closure. It wasn't used, I don't know, the construction of it was just very different from the one that I had sewed down previously. So I would definitely recommend the bundles or just a normal closure. But as far as the frontal, also with the frontal, it did not have that much parting space. So the wig starts here. The frontal is about this much. So I was able to wash, blow dry, and condition this hair, and I also made it bone straight. I've been curling it with my clipless curling iron. This is by Angelique. If you are interested in this curling iron, I will have all the information down below as well, but I've had this forever. I don't even know if this company still even exists. So overall, I definitely think if you are looking for some body wave bundles to check out this hair company. I'll put all of the information down below, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
Heartbreaks make the perfect song.